If you had just $1,000 sitting in your account right now, would you rather let it lose value to inflation or put it to work in stocks that pay you cash every single year? Today I'm breaking down 3 of the best dividend stocks to buy this September, plus a specific strategy that can turn a small investment into consistent passive income. If you're serious about building wealth through smart investing, make sure you hit subscribe because I share these opportunities every day. And hey, let's set a quick goal. If this video hits 500 likes, I'll drop another list of high-yield dividend picks before the month ends. Now, before we jump into the stocks, here's why dividends matter. Dividends are basically cash rewards companies pay out to shareholders, usually every quarter. Unlike growth stocks that depend on future price moves, dividend stocks pay you today while you wait for long-term growth. That means you can generate steady income whether the market is up or down. And if you reinvest those payouts, they compound into even bigger returns over time. In a market full of uncertainty, dividends give you stability, predictability, and real cash flow. And that's why these 3 stocks stand out this September. And stick with me until the end, because I'll share the exact formula that shows you how to turn a simple $1,000 into over $60 of steady annual passive income. It's not just about knowing the stock names, it's about how you actually split your money. The first stock on this list is Energy Transfer. If you're not familiar, this is one of the largest energy infrastructure companies in the U.S., operating pipelines that transport natural gas and crude oil across the country. And here's why it's a dividend powerhouse. Energy Transfer currently pays one of the highest yields in the entire market, over 8%. That means if you put $1,000 into this stock alone, you'd collect more than $80 in annual dividends. But here's the catch. Just knowing the stock name isn't enough. The actual formula to achieve steady, reliable income is about how you split that $1,000. Instead of dropping it all in one place, the smarter strategy is dividing it across 3 different high-yielding stocks. Think of it as $333 into each name, spreading out your risk while still capturing those big payouts. Now let's move to the second stock, which comes from a completely different sector, adding balance to the portfolio. This company isn't tied to energy pipelines. It's in real estate, and it's structured as a REIT, or Real Estate Investment Trust. REITs are legally required to pay out at least 90% of their taxable income as dividends, and that's why they often carry yields north of 6% or even higher. If you took another $330 from your $1,000 and put it here, you'd be adding another stream of passive income on top of Energy Transfer's payout, while diversifying into real estate. That's the real science behind creating a dependable 60-plussers annually, no matter what the market throws at you. Finally, stock number 3 completes the puzzle. This one sits in the financial sector, and it's a business development company, sometimes called a BDC. These firms invest in small and mid-sized businesses, and by law, they also have to return most of their profits to shareholders through dividends. It's not unusual to see yields of 9% or even 10% here. So imagine adding your last $330 into a BDC that pays around 9%. That single piece alone could return you close to $30 a year. Combine that with Energy Transfer and the REIT, and you've got 3 different income streams: energy, real estate, and finance, all working together. The strategy isn't just about chasing the highest yield, it's about using smart allocation to build a balanced, income-generating portfolio. That's how you turn a simple $1,000 into real passive income, starting this September.